Hello my ninjas, this guide will show you how to use the quick change scroll. The quick change scroll reads, when used, these scrolls temporarily allow you to survive an enemy's attack that would otherwise reduce your health to zero. It is currently at one of the highest jutsu costs at a 5.0, and the total amount preparable regardless of the jutsu cost is 4 total. This jutsu is on the medium side of the fast casting animations as a self buff jutsu, which is further sped up by the ninjutsu's enlightenment mystic art. These can be used when the player is out of ki, which can be useful if the jutsu isn't already active to prevent death from a counter strike. While these can be useful for preventing the player's death, these should more importantly be used as a means to quickly turn the tide of battle. When the player dies, they will spawn from the air and have the opportunity to perform a drop attack. Against humans, these can be used to knock them to the ground or get them out of stamina, and the player could prevent a finishing blow or more skillfully apply the paralysis effect and combo the enemy. Against yokai, this can be used to engender a horn break, which can deal a massive amount of ki damage to yokai, breaking their ki and allowing the player to benefit off of either setting up a paralysis loop or finishing the enemy off with the shadow arts. Fortunately and unfortunately, all the player loses all buffs and debuffs when reviving, except for jutsu that imbue the weapons. Unfortunately, the quick change scroll will not prevent the player's death if the death is as a result of fall damage, nor damage over time status ailments. Unfortunately, sometimes enemies will be able to swat you out of the sky as you are respawning and kill you before you have the opportunity to defend yourself or use another quick change scroll. There does not seem to be anything that can be done about this except for rarely, sometimes the player will not spawn from the sky and will already be on the ground a couple feet away. However, I have not been able to figure out how to replicate this on command. Instead of performing a drop attack, the player can perform a roll as if they were dropping normally. This can help prevent the player from taking more damage and attempt to dodge possible attacks.